What's up, guys? Welcome to Inverted Podcast. We've got Toastify on the mic. We just made a video. Do you want to say hi, boy?
Hi, hello. Thank you for having me. Me.
I feel forgotten. I feel forgotten. You didn't even introduce me, bro. I feel fucking forgotten.
We got that Memefrog here, you know.
Hello.
You just make a fucking clown noise.
Yeah, I'm not, we can't say
That was
bad
very
words in the
accurate.
first, like,
That was
minute,
too
can
accurate.
we? What,
That was
clown
really too
nose?
accurate, yeah.
People don't believe me. I went to clown school, bro.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Where the fuck's your
fucking
degree?
did.
Where's your degree?
Phonology.
No, I'm asking you for your degree. You have to show it.
I'm not doxing myself.
Why not?
No,
It's
just
funny.
fucking put it on.
Memefrog advocating
Just
for doxing
Dox
right
yourself on the podcast and then take the podcast down with a privacy complaint. Just for fucking
I might
shits and
do that.
giggle.
Now,
Yeah.
just for fun.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we made a video on what's his name? Ramains.
Ramsar.
Yeah,
We made the
Ramsar's
Ramsar
totally
video.
We made a
the one
video on
made the video.
Ramsar. Yeah,
That's
well, it
totally
might
the
as
one you
well
guys made a
be.
video on.
We made a
Might as
video on
well
like the
be.
budget Ramsar with like 500 subscribers.
Right.
700.
It was not 700.
Okay.
You guys are just arguing
so
over the tiniest facts of the situation. I love
I
it.
edited
You
the
should
video.
know the most, bro. You were his fucking boyfriend.
Okay, what the hell?
Wow.
That was
Damn,
that was
that's crazy.
Weezus.
That was brutal. That was Weezus. He
Yeah, it
was.
was Weezus.
Yeah, it was Weezus, not me. Not me.
Sorry, that was play. My bad.
Oh, it might have been played
but
as
yeah,
well.
we made
Maybe
a
he's fucking
video.
polyamorous.
No, it was everyone. Okay, here's the thing with the Remains video. I mentioned this in the video, but he was friends with like literally everyone, like in the like the small commentary stuff. Like everyone in this text was like, "Oh, you're my best friend, Remains," and he was really because this motherfucker just like spent his days on Discord. I was like back then, I was a friends with him, even though I mentioned in the video, but it wasn't like. I wasn't like a close friend of his. I was like a mutual who had just
You
gained
just knew
and
who
you're
it
like
was.
yeah, and we were on like friendly terms. But with everyone else, he's like, oh, Skits, you're my best friend. Oh, fucking Weezus, you're my best
He
friend.
fucking
Plate
hated you,
Zero, you're my
dude.
best friend. All these like fucking people. Who else as well? Like, I mean, a lot of people like I guess Purgatory as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty
I
much
feel like
all
I've-
of us at the time were pretty fucking close friends to him.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I mean, you can go more into it because obviously you were closer friends with him. I don't want to like interrupt your topics. I don't want to just be like taking
we should
all
give
the topics
context.
and yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah, we should
explained
give
this in the
context.
little interview thing in the video, but what had happened with him was that I'm pretty sure, what is it? He joined the friend group in, I want to say, mid to late 2020. Or probably late 2020. That's when the group
Late
chat was made.
2020, Yeah.
And that's when, like, we were getting that whole group together. I think it was Weezus, Remains, a couple of other people. I don't remember everybody that was in there at the time. but
So it was Weezus, it was Remains, he's obviously you, Frog, Glitch,
yeah.
Cinti Pop was part of it,
Play Mario.
AMAC, Plate, Solar.
yeah, Solo, that
that
was
it?
the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I think that's it, yeah, unless we forgot
Oh,
everyone.
by the way, for the context of the reason why we're doing the podcast, we want to just talk about stuff that we didn't really mention. We mentioned mostly everything, but there was like tiny stuff that we just felt that we didn't want to mention because it was gay or something. But just our general thoughts of like the entire video as a whole. It's doing really well right now, anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my best video in like months, which is insane because it's about
It's
a guy with
Spinnling
like 500
charm,
subs.
Oh, wait,
It's not-
really?
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's 1 out
Oh
of 10.
my-
It's like 1 out of 10 right now. This is my best videos, and it's like fucking the Lucid one, which is kind of wild.
Oh my god.
We should at least give context on who Remains is, and for those who
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
watched.
Yeah,
We're just kind of throwing them head
600
first in.
Remains
subs,
is
small
my best
commentator.
friend.
There, that's the
Remains is
context.
a former friend of Frog's, and kind of a friend of mine. He used to be in the small commentary community. He had like 600 subs, and he got exposed for grooming. He's probably the worst. I think I was having a discussion with like a bunch of people earlier, and it was like, who is the worst like small commentary groomer?
It's him.
It's him.
It's not
it
LMM
absolutely is him.
Skits. Well, it could be. Not LMM Skits. It's not Grace. No, Grayson was the groomed. Not Bye Girl.
Paradise. No, I'm kidding.
Paradise. No, that's true though. Wait,
No, it
watch
isn't.
this.
No, it isn't.
Did I tell you that Paradise DM me? He was like, "Thank you for the research," and I wanted to probably be like, "We barely used it. Sorry." We did. We barely used it.
I mean,
You
in
literally,
fairness,
like-
I didn't get half of it. I don't know what like.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
yeah, exactly. He didn't send it over. I'm like waiting
He
for
was
this
literally like,
fucking thing.
"It's too embarrassing. I made pie look good." It was like, we were like, we
I don't
care.
give a shit.
I don't.
Listen,
no one cares about your
Wait, you
opinions
said he made
anymore.
Pi look good? What the fuck? What?
If you
Just in the interview,
if you are
yeah.
posting that in a video where we've like at one point made skits look good, at one point made when we're posting in a video where Pie Girl looks awful for mishandling the skit situation. We literally mentioned that. There's no other way you can be like, oh, people will be like, oh, well, Pie's coming out that video being like, oh,
Wait,
Pie's a
Paradise
great-
made him look good? That's the only thing Paradise has ever done that's weird.
That kind of stopped me in my tracks. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Me laughing is making my microphone fucking peak. I might have to edit all this audio later, but
No,
Yeah.
we'll replace it with like other
We'll put AI generated audio.
Yeah, we'll put AI.
AI generated
deeply.
audio of me laughing, and it's just gonna sound like heh heh, and then you go on.
And the AI fucks up like, no, that shit.
There's like the weird like breathing audio it does when it tries to laugh.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah, when you put like a lot of fucking dots and shit, it's wild. Dude, it happened with the fucking. I made this tipster AI fucking thing. I'm sure you've all seen it by now.
Tippy.
If you haven't,
I've
Tipster-
definitely seen it.
You were part of the fucking like the processing. And
The
stuff.
cabal.
Yeah, well, not the cabal, no.
The tipster cabal.
So I made a fucking swimming pools AI tipster cover, thanks to Confusing Opinion, because he was because I thought it was
Shout
a
out
really funny
Confusing.
it was a really funny idea to be like, why don't I AI tipster singing over a song about alcoholism? That would be really funny and also really cruel, but mostly very funny. So I
addiction.
yeah, and so I made this like music video and stuff. A lot of this is contributed. Dude, so Confusing accidentally did because there was no acapella for what I wanted. All I wanted was the first verse of the song,
Perso.
and then like the chorus. So Confusing couldn't find like a cut down version, so we had to use the whole song a cappella with Tipster, and I have that, and I might release that at some point. But yeah, it
Full
has that like
version.
it has like some of that. It has this, you know, the skit at the end where it's like, oh, we fucking killed someone in the van and shit. It has Tipster saying that.
I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch.
Whoa, you're gonna get
Got a
copyright
swimming
claimed.
pool full of tipster.
We're getting
my
copyright
singing's
claimed.
just
Oh,
that
it doesn't
good.
care. We're not monetized on this channel. This has like 60 subs. No.
No, we got
Damn.
6 million, dude. Calm down.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys had me on before Loose Weight podcast. Who promised they'd have me on?
Loose one. Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys.
Wow.
Hey guys, step it
No, I
up a
meant the
fucking notch.
podcast.
Step it up.
Beef?
Yeah.
Isn't there beef? What's going on?
Yeah, he doxed me and stuff.
Fuck
No,
Wacky TV.
Fuck that. No, I love him.
Right.
He needs to upload more though.
Damn.
Definitely
Well,
True.
I don't know. I wanted to ask. I don't know where we start with the rest of the Remains stuff. What's going on with this shit?
Well, basically, what didn't we leave in is what we wanted to talk about.
Probably his personal information.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Is it
people
weird?
care.
I mean,
I'm
I
joking.
don't care. I don't care. I mean, we literally mentioned that there was like a group chat, obviously, that tried to get his information and stuff. And obviously, like it was like purgatory members,
ethical
and
reasons.
they like reported his shit to the authorities and stuff. But like,
then Armando was like, "You've been doing what I've been trying to do for years."
Yeah, and then I
Yeah,
confronted him
literally.
on it, and then he made like a Google Doc or some shit. I forgot what that was. He made like
Doc.
a
Oh, we
Google
did
Apologizing
leave
for
that
having
out.
a pedophile
apologizing
addict.
about
That
it.
is one thing that is one thing I did actually leave out. That's actually good bringing.
Did you not put that in there?
I mean, I mentioned it in there, but I had no like screenshots and stuff.
Oh my
There's
God.
not really anything relevant in it. It was just like apology and explanation for fucking talking to.
For having a pedophile added on.
Toastify, the funniest thing is that the day after that apology, he got exposed for being a pedophile. That was so
Yeah,
fucking
literally.
funny.
Was that
It's
at the
amazing.
same time?
But it was the day after. It was
Oh my
literally the day
God.
after.
I'm not sure if it's a day after. I think it was like a couple of days after. Like a few. Because my timeline says it was posted on the 19th, and then the exposed document was on. Oh no, the exposed screenshots were on the 26th. You might be thinking of the Eliac when Eliax posted about Remains and was like, "Oh, we fucking sexed it in the porn. We drew the porn and shit."
Oh,
We
maybe.
made the Remains.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's just when I saw the Mr. Nobody doc initially. Maybe that's just when I saw it,
Speaking
and then
of,
like a day after it gets exposed. Maybe that's when.
Speaking of Remains porn.
I don't know. All this was
Okay,
almost
what?
3 years ago, so not like I really
Yeah,
remembered
it's
that
been,
clearly.
it's been a while. Yeah.
You remember the big fat art he had made?
Oh my god. You are. That's the worst thing. I wish we brought that out. Oh my god.
Yeah, we
The
should have
fat
used
art.
that. That's
Someone-
the big gun.
Someone commented on the video and said, like, they admitted. Where is this shit? It's from someone on Twitter. Where the hell is this?
They admitted what?
They
Like, what's
or
up?
the commenter or Remains?
I still remember. No, well, Remains didn't comment. If Remains commented on the video.
No, I meant like the commenter admitted or Remains admitted.
Oh, it says, I still remember when Remains admitted to me that he was into fat, furry art. Not kidding. Sourcing the pyro art as an example of what he was into. Yeah.
Does that make
I
sense?
mean, is
like,
that really
timeline-wise?
surprising? Like, at all?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. It's wild. It's how he kind of like copied every single thing like his idols were. Which, I mean, you can take inspiration from your idols. I'm sure we all have in school. We've taken inspiration from our idols.
Dude, he even copied the fetishes.
You are not original. Yeah, literally, he copied the fetishes and stuff. He took everything over.
I copied who?
You Spinnling, you copied someone starting out, surely.
No.
No, you did.
You need to address the allegations, Spinnling. You have to.
You need to address the allegations.
I didn't copy anyone like one-to-one.
Well, obviously, no. But neither
Oh,
of
you
us
mean
did,
like, I thought you meant...
Yeah,
what
like
about
heavy
Bernie?
influence.
What about Bernie?
Not Bernie.
Okay.
I've never copied Bernie.
Yeah? You will? No, I'm kidding.
We should talk about that in a minute, actually. No, Diesel Patches. I was a big fan of.
Damn.
He's who made me start doing it.
Oh yeah, Diesel Patch is the best video on your channel. The Diesel Patches
Fucking
one.
sucks dick, I think. But
Nope.
Right.
I was in it, so it's your best video.
it's awful.
No, your best video is it's morality versus
legality. Who made... Oh my god!
That's so funny.
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
I can't wait for like little. Like, I know you guys do like animations for this podcast and stuff. I can't wait for just Kamai to just.
Probably on like a...
Where the fuck did we leave off?
Tarhead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Tarhead.
okay.
Well, I'll let you explain that stuff because you know.
Let's put the...
a lot more.
Starting off here. So yeah, the Tarhead video that we just mentioned. It's coming out soon. I got my mate Amac to help me script it.
No, it's not.
At scripting.
No,
Man,
it's not.
do you ever shut up when I'm trying to talk? Fuck me, like an autistic little brother. And then, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good collab. I mean, if the one on your channel's doing well, I think the one on mine might do, not as well, but might do well. It's about...
It'll get like 2 views instead of 1.
Yes. It's about this Twitter guy. He was like a big artist, and he ended up grooming a kid. If you've seen Bernie Vid's video on it, which made me make my video, well, kind of. Then essentially you know the gist of it, minus like 5 other things, I guess. But it's gonna be good. It's coming out soon, I guess. I think. Yeah, but the reason why this is being mentioned is because if you haven't seen the Remains video, forgot his fucking name. He's mentioned in there the video because he made a video on Tarhead and it got 17K.
Yeah.
I remember it having like more than that at the time, but that was like the only archive of the fucking views. I think I got like 20K or some shit, but not like it matters. It's just a view number, but.
Fucking disgraceful.
Wasn't a good video.
Yeah,
for the amount of views
I
it got.
remember I was in a call with Frog, and we were. I think it's before we were gonna make the Remains video, Toastify.
Oh,
and I remember we were watching the video. Well,
do you want to talk about how the Remains video came about?
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
So I remember. I guess I'll talk.
You
about
can explain
this.
it.
So this has been a collab, but I remember like me and Spinnling talked about this ages ago, like doing a collab. We've been talking about it. I think
Almost a year at this point.
Okay, not that long.
No. It was 2023, like early 2023. Because I remember the first time you wanted to collab, you went, "Oh, do you have any topics?" And I gave you like 15.
I was like, "What the fuck do I pick here?"
15 video topics. Oh, that kind of reminds me of whenever I was asking for music shit for a playlist, and you listed off like literally 100 songs. But
yeah, well, I've just got banger music. Anyway, continue to
big claims. But yeah, we were talking about making a collab video. I remember your idea with Tarhead was set pretty early, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I know who Tarhead is.
Yeah.
My original... Actually, no, it wasn't Tarhead before, was it? It was going to be Birdie. which I maybe might look into the future. I don't know. It's a big fucking complicated topic, and there's a lot of people who I don't like.
It's hard to look in. When we were looking into it, we were like, this is fucking boring.
Yeah, it was very difficult, especially when there's a lot of like non-issues that people like try to catalog down. You got to just whittle through that. It's like looking through like a Kiwi Farms
we
page.
can't explain too much
full.
about Birdie for if you actually want to make a video in the future, but to give like a rundown, she's essentially just like this psycho Twitter artist bitch who got popular like when she was like a kid. So she got like bullied and she's like a psycho, and that's like just it. But like her fucking lore like spans since she was like 7, like literally 10 years old. So
yeah, literally, it's a pretty fucking tragic story.
It's interesting.
It is really interesting. But we were thinking of making that video, and essentially, I just kind of looked into it. I got sent a few things, and I was like, I can't.
I think we watched 5 minutes of Spockter's video, and we went, no.
Oh god, you were watching Spockter's video? Oh god, that's kind of funny considering that guy's kind of fucked. But
and I think while we were bored, I went, oh, have you seen this? Because it was after I'd spoke to Frog about his Tarhead video. I was like, fuck it, I'm making the Tarhead video. I was like, have you seen this fucking funny video that Ramains did before he got outed? And we watched it, and I think we just kept talking about how fucking big of a pedo he is. And then we went, do you just want to make a Remains video? I think that's what we said to each other. It's like, do you just want to make a Remains video? And we went, yeah.
Yeah, it was at that moment it kind of clicked. Yeah, literally. It was that moment it kind of clicked.
Again.
What?
My favorite clip from that video, which I've memed over the past 3 years, is just Remains saying, "Nobody deserves to be groomed." Like, he said that last part wrong, and I've been like memeing that shit for the past like 3 fucking years.
I think that's... Yeah, I remember when I first genuinely asked you about Remains like a year ago, and you gave me like a full story. And the thing you would always mention is like, was that in his Tarhead video?
Yes.
I don't want to see anyone.
Yeah, that was in his Tarhead video. Yeah, I included it in the my video.
Nobody deserves to get be groomed.
Get be groomed, dude. Remains deserves to groom.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, this whole story. And obviously with like Remains, I remember because I've always like, I remember back in the day in like 2022, I remember talking to Frog about this. I reckon I can like look this up whilst I'm looking. I remember talking to Frog being like, I want to make a Remains video, and he was like, well, I think that'd be interesting, but there's not really much you can do, and it wouldn't be like I was like, oh, I want it to be like a long video, and it's like, oh, it won't really
how retarded you were.
And then I'm actually glad though. I'm glad I tackled this now rather than before, because before I would have been like worse. Whereas now I think I've done the
would have been face camera.
Yeah, because when was that? Like,
it would have been, yeah. Actually,
was that
20?
I think I might remember this conversation. What was that? Was that early 2022 or some point around?
Yeah,
there?
it was. It was. Yeah, we were talking about the Pie Girl stuff. I'm gonna have a look. Well, I wanted to.
I mean, you can scroll through our Twitter DMs. That's where we talked at the time.
Yeah.
Actually, did we talk about what LMM skits did in that video?
I mentioned most of it except the one thing that I didn't want to mention, which I will mention now.
Yeah, go on.
So I guess with like I'm trying to find this shit. It's not coming up, but that's why we talked about it. So with LMM skits, that guy was just a complete degenerate, and there's people who's covered him before, like
Disgusting,
he was.
Peter.
So there's like obviously like the rape and like kinks and like obviously like grooming Grayson. And wanting to like I guess ERPing during age regression, and then so apparently according to Pie Girl, Remains, Skid sent like actual CP of a 10-year-old.
It was like CP of a 10-year-old apparently like getting fucked by their dad is what they said.
And then it was like sent over Snapchat. So I mean I don't want to mention that on video because first of all that's disgusting and that should probably be handled by the authorities. And it was also like. I mean, I you can't really verify that claim, can you? I guess because that's one of the only things that LMM Skits disputes is that it wasn't a fucking porn of a 10-year-old. It was actually it was like a twink website. It was from a twink website. According to them, as the defense, and I'm not really going to be like.
So where did they get that it was a 10-year-old being fucked by their dad? I mean, apparently
they said like, oh, it was like, apparently Skits said themselves, oh, this is a 10-year-old. It was from Snapchat. Like I talked to a 10-year-old on Snapchat. So I mean, apparently that's.
Wait, they got the porn from.
I mean, if he literally admitted it in the message. Unless he's trying to claim that was some joke.
There's no DMs. There's no DM proof.
Out of all the things that Pi has on LMM Skits, the fact that admittance of child porn isn't one. That's
I don't know.
weird.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird. I don't know. So I didn't want to touch that shit. I'd rather just.
Yeah.
I believe the claim,
Well,
but I do not want to be like, well, let's go with the fucking.
Well,
CP
they're
shit.
innocent.
Well, yeah, literally.
Skits is a pedo anyway.
Yeah, there's enough evidence on this show and like all that stuff. So yeah, like they've already admitted to a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I mean, that is kind of the thing I left out of the video. But I guess one of the things I did fail to mention is that Skits was like a longtime friend of Ramains. Even before the Ramains joined Purgatory, they were friends. Like mid 2020. So it's one of Ramains' longest friends, and they both ended up being pedos.
Probably their longest friend, right? Would you say?
I mean, I don't know who else it could be. I haven't heard anyone else.
I haven't heard anyone else claim to be Remains' friend. That is really, I mean, birds of a feather, but like, it's so like, it's weird to me that the same person, because they, keep in mind, they were like doing like sneaky tactics in their DMs with him, like trying to like condemn them, but also trying to like be like, oh, delete that, trying to like help them.
That was very telling.
Of what they really wanted from Remains, you know.
Yeah, and I think Skits is like a fucking like a bunk server person, like
course,
a debate freak. I remember because Bunk's off that stinky weed.
Bunk's off the goop, dude.
I'm gonna be honest, this could just be in
Heroin.
retrospect, but seeing a lot of those messages back and stuff, and the way that like Skits was just like, I don't know, it kind of just seemed like at the time they wanted grace it for the fucking selves instead of like Remains having it. It was fucking weird reading those back in retrospect.
Yeah, that's. It does seem that way, right? Because
Yeah.
knowing what they wanted to do afterwards.
Yeah, well, it's weird. It's weird in the DMs. They're like, "Oh, we have to take care of him. We're the adult. We have to take care of him." It's like, why are you taking care of this like fucking like kid? Like you're like 17, 18. Why didn't you go to like a fucking party?
Taking care of this.
Why didn't you go get some friends?
Taking care of
and
this
go
like
to the pub?
13-year-old that should be like watching Gumball or some shit instead of talking sexually with people.
You should be watching Gumball, not looking at
should
other
not be in
people's fucking
commentary.
balls.
Yeah. Watch regular show, not be a part of a fucking
True.
commentary fucking cult.
Yeah, but that entire period from like I remember that.
It's wild.
And it always is stick in my mind. Not because just because of like the coverage is gotten, but like from Vex to Skits, it was like a particularly like. It'd be like every day was a pedo coming across, and in reality it wasn't, but it felt like that.
2021 to 2022 was fucking mad for that shit. Like, I swear to God, there wouldn't be a week without a small commentary person that you'd barely even know, right? Like, obviously Remains, Skits, whatever, were kind of known, but they weren't known for being fucking epic, like, commentary channels.
They were known because they knew the other people in the community. That's why they were known.
Because they were losers. They were known for being losers.
You get like a 30 follower like fucking commentary channel, like fucking Bagel, whatever his name is.
Oh my God.
Or Foxlord Hentai Exposed. I know all these names.
There was this one kid called like Jax is okay or something, and he was like outed as a pedophile. But the thing is, he wasn't a pedophile, and he was a kid who just wanted to do it for attention.
He was a kid who claimed he was like some 21-year-old guy messaging some 14-year-old. He turned out to be like 16, I think. And then he was claiming to be an adult.
He just said it because he wanted attention.
Yeah, hell, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he got doxxed or his parents were called or some shit, but like it turned out that he's actually 16 and was just lying about his age on the internet. So I'm just like, you basically were pretending to be a pedophile on the internet? How insane are you? Like what?
Fair, I do that.
Jesus, yeah. I mean, it was like every other day it'd be like a new pedo just dropped. I literally started saying that with my friends. New pedo just dropped. Oh, well, with my only friend who looks into commentary. The rest of them don't give a shit about this.
Was Vex friends with Skits?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like Matthew, Lucas, Lucas, fucking Skits, and Vex. If they were all like a trio. Then it paints a picture.
Well, they were all. I don't think they were friends, but they were all. The reason this kind of comes out to the video, but the video's point. But like the reason they were all exposed because like Matthew, fucking Matthew. Lucas
Yeah.
Remains was like the center of it. Like he was everyone's best friend. I would not. It's Vex. That's another person who called like Matt one of their best friends. I said Matt again.
Yeah.
This fucking dickhead.
Luke
Remains.
Productions, I think,
Yeah,
you know.
Lucas Production. But
We
Remains.
should talk about the rap battle scene
Remains.
as well.
Oh, we should. Remains was like a Yeah, Remains was like the center of like all these like small commentary spheres. I mean, you remember all those like I remember when Pie Girl was like told like, okay, who shared the nudes with LMM skits around the community? They named off like 4 people who I all knew, and it's like holy
Like
fuck.
Radster, right?
Radster, yeah, or Mr. Bad Optics, or who else is it? I feel like I know the
Blair.
names. Yeah,
Blair's
that's not surprising.
No. To be fair, that's why she's going against her, right?
Yeah.
She's jealous.
Ooh, something that we should mention, bro. Should we mention that Remains' fucking like obsession with AJR for some reason?
You can go into that. I've seen a few tweets, but I don't...
AJR's fucking trash, by the way.
I don't know. That's the only reason I thought it funny. It's just I was just like, I should have known this guy was a bad person because he liked AJR.
It's like, yeah, it's literally like the what's that one parody fucking mute band called? The Lonely Island.
Yeah.
It's literally that, but people take them seriously.
Yeah, for some reason, though it's like the most basic and annoying pop music you could ever fucking listen to.
Everyone in the chat, get the personal doxes of the members of AJR.
Okay.
No.
Whoa.
I do not condone this. I do not condone.
Whoa. I was gonna say something way more fucking like mute than that. I was just like, listen, we've concluded from this investigation. We've concluded from this investigation that all AGR fans are pedophiles. So yeah.
Hey, true. That is 100% true. This is not a joke. This is not a joke.
Every AJR fan I've known, which is one, Remains as a pedophile. So 100% right.
Wow, I'm gonna have to edit out my dog barking in the audio.
I couldn't.
No worries.
If we do the math, you know, per every one fan to Toastify is one pedophile. So technically, it's 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if we do the math, anyone who listens to Eminem recently is also a pedophile.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're taking shots at me with that, aren't you? You fucker.
Yeah. Bye. What else did we want to talk about?
The rap battles.
Obsession with Ramska.
The rap battle. Let's talk about the rap battles.
We'll talk about Ramska after that, I guess.
Alright. Dude, there was something with the rap battles. We gotta find that. We gotta find that music. We gotta find them
Mr. J.
Mr. J, my guy.
We went into it pretty well, but I feel like there was a tiny bit more we could have talked about. So, for those who haven't watched it, which if you're watching this podcast of a 60 subscriber YouTube channel and not a fucking 70k sub channel, then you're a fucking retard, I guess. But like, for those who haven't watched, before Remains went by Matthew, which, did you even say he went by Matthew because of Remains in the video?
He did.
Yeah. Did you say that in the video though?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he
Oh,
went back.
okay.
That was in your script.
I'm
I'm pulling it up right now.
But yeah, either way, if you haven't watched, he used to be massive fan of this one like 5,000 sub channel in the rap battles community, to the point where he like stalked his like parents like doxers, wasn't it, like personal information?
No, it's like Facebooks and stuff, and so I posted them.
It had personal info on there, didn't it?
Yeah. He used to be like friends with this guy called JMB Raps, who was kind of this like member of the community in like Epic Rap Battles.
The rap battles.
I just find it kind of funny that there was an Epic Rap Battles community. Like what?
Dude,
Yeah, Scott the Was versus fucking Funtime Freddy.
It's a big franchise. They got bought out by like Disney or something. So like I kind of
Did they?
I think so. Yeah,
Fuck
Disney
me.
owns them. Yeah. But yeah, there was one thing I think I overlooked. Well, this wasn't overlooked. Just during research, I was looking through. There was this like deleted video from the one of the parody channels that JMB Raps ran. It was like the 2016. I gotta see if I can find this.
God.
2016 drama.
was Remains
I
in
reckon I can find it. Remains was not in it, but I was like, maybe this is a way that he got into Epic Rap Battles. But then I was like,
Maybe.
no, it's got to be from Epic Rap Battles to commentary, making that link.
We did some fucking like Gustavo Fring Breaking Bad levels of like schizophrenia as to how he became like a fan of Ramska there.
Like, well, that was just my memory.
Like you tagged it down to like I'm saying you tagged it down to like the day that fucking Pyro uploaded a JoJo video.
You know, had the Fortnite thing. Oh no, it was a Fortnite video with a JoJo intro, and I was like, yeah. Can I find this fucking Epic Rap Battles thing? I reckon I can find it. Is it deleted? Ah, that sucks. Actually sucks.
Oh, is it gone?
Let me see if I can. I'll keep looking
No.
for it on archive.org. But yeah, epic. Oh fuck me.
But essentially, yeah, he was a big like rap battles fan. He stalked, and some guy was like, told him to fuck off, right? And then he got like so mad that like he was like, "This is Mr. J's dad. He fucking killed himself."
Yeah, literally.
What a schizo, dude. But yeah, that all translated into his obsession with Ramsar, which wasn't as bad as that. Like, he didn't pretend to be Ramsar. He most definitely fucking loved him, though, which is weird because he's a bit of a mid-channel.
Wow. Shade being thrown.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of his videos. I wouldn't know.
Well, Ramsar's?
No.
I watched his System Top 2 video like years ago.
I'm trying to find this fucking thing. I'm sorry about the podcast.
You know, Toastify, while you're trying to find this thing, I will just mention this one thing, because, you know, I knew the guy for a little bit. It kind of just seemed like he didn't have any, like, real opinions of his own. That's what I'll mention. It seemed like he just kind of, like, latched on to everybody that he was, like, close with, and either just, like, said shit that was, like, the popular opinion, or, like, latched on to, like, what his friends were saying. It's like he wasn't actually his own person, and the only things that were, like, him were, like,
he was
you know, his
Skinwalker,
interests.
I'm telling you.
He was the commentary Skinwalker, dude.
Yeah, kind of.
I've been trying to find this JMB video, but I've stumbled across topics: JMB, Mujahideen, Bangla, Islam.
I would be fucking like so happy. I'm putting a bounty. Actually, as a matter of fact, if anyone finds a video of Lukash 2012 Productions of, you know, Ramains fucking doing an epic rap battles video, I will genuinely like pay you $100.
That'll be the final piece we need to complete, like the commentary.
Yes.
Bad
We'll
rap,
give you
like,
$1 million.
Square.
I will legitimately give you like $100 if anyone finds it.
We have like the John Swan music covers. All right, we got like the Lucid diss track. We got the Craig Beckett commentary bad guy. We need the missing well, no, he's not in commentary. I wouldn't say that. We have a missing piece though. We have a missing piece in like the fucking square.
The missing link.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the Bigfoot of commentary if you think of it.
Okay, well no. The Bigfoot of
we should have had the Elucid sequel song that was about Ramains. It never came out. We should have had
They
that.
call me Ramains. It's nice to meet you. And if you're Grayson, I'll consider you fit.
What the fuck?
What's Grayson doing now, by the way?
Hopefully off the internet. I haven't seen Grayson since
do you want to know the last thing I heard? They were dating a 20-year-old.
Jesus.
They're probably not off the internet. They're probably dating fucking older men still.
Grayson, if you're hearing this, I hope you're doing all right, man. Stop talking to older men, please.
And get off the internet.
I don't want to see you in another small commentary pedophile scandal. I will kill you.
Jesus.
For your own
I don't know if you should go that far.
Listen, if I have to murder someone so they don't get groomed, am I really a bad guy?
I can't find this fucking video. I've just got JMB Dawar by Mujahideen of Bangladesh.
Mujahideen.
Yeah, Mujahideen. You don't know what that is?
When I ever think of Mujahideen, I think of 4 lions.
Okay, Jesus.
Not in like a bad way. It's because one of the guys, he sings it. He goes, "I'm Mujahideen and I'm making a scene." What the boom boom mean?
Oh yeah.
That's what he says.
JMB video worship Allah, avoid tag hoop preview. Okay, I'm not watching this. It's like base JMB raps.
Actual update, by the way. Remains become a Muslim.
Okay. Yeah, dude. That's what happened.
He watched an Andrew Tate TikTok and then he fucking...
Yeah. Dude,
oh my god, he would be the type of guy to become obsessed with Andrew Tate and like parrot every single thing he says.
Grayson was just his Aisha. Is that too
my god. Is that a reference to the Quran?
Yes. Well, what?
What is the Allah Bible called?
The Allah Bible is called the Quran. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm referencing Muhammad dated like a 8-year-old.
A 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Annie was on that shit.
What? And he was on that shit? That's sus. What the hell does that mean? He was on that shit? I'm sus on you.
One of our friends is gonna hate this podcast episode, bro.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm not gonna say who, but he's our Palestinian Muslim friend who got mad at me because I made a joke about drawing Muhammad.
Okay, well, to counter that, free Palestine. There we go.
Free all of them, man.
Why don't we
Free
just
Hong Kong?
Why don't we just give the Palestine Israel area to Drummer Alert? Make Drummer Alert nation.
Drummer Alert would be like free Israel, bro. He won't know what's happening.
You see this Keem tweet where it's like, I'm thinking of considering. This like an old tweet. It's like, I'm considering converting to Judaism. It'll take me like 2 years of work. Thoughts?
2 years of work to convert.
Let me see if I can find this screen.
He's re-downloading files.
Yeah. Yeah. Old tweet from 20, because someone was asking Keem, he was like, you haven't spoken on the Israel-Palestine conflict.
Imagine asking Keem his opinions on Israel versus Palestine.
Yeah, and then I saw Nick post this.
Hey Keem, just want to know your opinions on Palestine.
Yeah, they said, Keem, how come Drama Alert on your platforms with millions hasn't covered anything about what's happening in Gaza? Are you a puppet to the elites as well? And then someone replied saying, with the Keem side tweet, I'm thinking about converting to Judaism. It will take me at least 1 year of study. Thoughts?
Oh, 1 year. Keemstar can't study. He's dyslexic.
True. It's like I remember that. There's like a dyslexia compilation of Keemstar.
I mean, that's probably why he got so many stories wrong while he was running Drama Alert.
Yeah, he read groomed for groomed, as in like they just like combed his hair. Do you remember the fucking? We should just turn this into an old commentary, like memories. Do you remember when fucking Baited broke up and he made like a twit longer about it and it was just so like incoherent because there was like no punctuation. So fucking funny.
Well, I remember something about when Baited broke up. I remember like a ton of people making videos jumping on it, including Mr. fucking Imalix. And I only remember that because I'm making a video on that guy. But
didn't he only? He caused it because he leaked everything. He got told by Clown and he leaked a bunch of shit.
I thought Clown hated Alex.
Well, you did back in the day.
Well, he didn't at the time. This is like
now he does.
This is like 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why he hates him?
Yeah, because he leaked all the fucking Bait stuff. No.
Probably not Zaptai.
No. Well, and Remains was also involved somehow.
What was Zaptai?
Yeah. No. What? No.
I mean, he did make that video.
He was involved with Bait. He was involved with Bait. I'm making the allegation. He's behind the scenes.
Remains created Baited and then ended it. He is Tommy C.
Okay, what the fuck?
Remains is Tommy C, bro.
That's mean.
That's my commentary.
That's mean. I like it. That's mean. I like Tommy. Tommy's been.
I like Tommy too, but you know.
You can't call it. You can't accuse him of being a pedo.
No, I'm not saying he's a pedo. I'm saying.
Oh my god, you're doing a Mama Max. No.
No. I'm doing a Mama Max real quick. Wait, hold up. Let me cook. What if he was? Let's just do the hypothetical.
What if what?
We're not continuing
what if Tommy C was
with
Remains
this.
And he just had a voice changer.
Okay, we're putting an ending to the conversation.
He just had a voice changer on.
Do you think Lie By... What's the best John Swan cover song?
The Logic one, because he doesn't say the N-word in it.
Say.
I swear I can do this, guys. I'm able. Or whatever he says.
Wait, is that still up? Is that still up on the second channel?
There's an archive.
Okay.
Was it by Nice Stories or whatever?
It was by Nice Stories. Nice Stories.
Who is Nice Stories? I've heard something.
Nice Stories is like a random furry who just like archives a bunch of shit. They've been cool to me in the past.
I remember they were obsessed as well with like a story of someone called Stories, which is what their username's based off of, which apparently they were just some like kid that was pretending
That's to do with Spoctor, yeah.
Yeah. I think, what is it, some kid that was pretending to be like 13 or some shit? I have no idea what that whole story was.
That's
with these kids and pretending to be younger.
Yeah, let me see if I can find this from John Swan cover. Homicide.
By the way, while this podcast has been recorded, I am playing TF2.
Did he say the N-word in this?
Who, John?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he does. That would be very funny.
John's not allowed to say the N-word because
nice, South
Princess
African.
Kai.
He's not allowed to say the N-word because I told him not to.
Yeah, I said, please don't say the N-word, please.
There you go.
He went, okay, Spinnling. I won't say the N-word just for you.
Oh my god, these comments are wild.
Thinking of
John Swan.
I like the image he put on there. It's just like a random like scroll, and then he's put the fucking like he's put the Star of David on there, and it's uncentered.
Oh wait, dude, I couldn't even play it through fucking Discord.
This is a hood classic.
Look at this. I mean, the video's not blocked, but it's blocked through playing on Discord. You cannot play this on Discord for some reason.
Yeah, you get that.
Can we have John Swan AI doing Rap God?
John Swan AI. We should do John.
It's get confusing too. That's the next one. Fuck Tipster. Let's do John.
That would be great.
No, I'm not. Not
No,
unless.
why not?
No.
Why not?
I'm doing my Tipster video first. Then I'll think.
Okay.
You're not
Okay.
doing the.
No, 'cause
oh,
the
shall
thing
we
is, you
talk
don't-
about future projects?
I mean, yeah, we can go for it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What video are you doing next, mate?
It's Aria. I'm doing
It's
Aria
yeah.
next. Yeah, very interesting. Well, very
The
interesting.
prank channel,
The
right?
prank channel. He threw war on people. He got terminated, which I think is kind of
acid
wrong.
attack prank.
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong he got terminated. I think the strike was fine, but I think he's really harshly got terminated, and I feel like
Yeah.
it's because of the like with the
It's
surrounding.
what people were saying. Like they were saying he was trying to do like an acid attack prank when it wasn't it?
It was.
was
There
just,
was no
like,
mention of an
film
acid attack, but I get it. I feel like
But it
even
was
I,
like supposed
it-
to look like that, right?
even with Aria, even if Aria could say, "Oh, it wasn't meant to be one," he's made like videos where it's clear he knows what's going on in the news and stuff. He made like a Santa bomb prank around the time, like all the terrorist attacks in Europe. So I know I think it's pretty probable he knows.
Oh, like, that's
what
kind
he's
of funny.
doing. Yeah, I don't care about it. It's like it's whatever. But it's like. So I kind of get like if it's like acid attacks, I kind of get why people are outraged. But I
Yeah.
don't. What I don't get is him getting terminated, especially since he got a strike for that video. All right, he got a strike for that part 2, but part 1 didn't get a strike. He got reinstated later. That video is like his most viewed one with like 8 million views. So it's like, why would they fucking like take him down? I think it's bullshit they got taken down. I think it's really bullshit. Even though it's not like he suffered a lot, because I mean he managed to make his like new channel and like get back to like where he was, but like subs were there, but like his reputation and shit that wasn't, and like you can see that from like how his like mental decline kind of affects
Why
him.
did he get like? Did he go mental or something?
There's like not really, but there's like a bunch of like there's like some really the Instagram videos he looks like kind of insane, and I think he said that he was actually like he admitted in a recent video he was like out of money, and like he can't even go to like work at Amazon and shit because like people will like recognize him.
Rip.
Oh my god.
So he's completely like he's
It's the
getting kind of
issues
fucked
with
up.
fame, innit? Or infamy, not even fame.
Yeah. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
So I mean, I didn't like his content at all. I think I remember making videos. That was one of what made me like make this video, because I remember making video on it back in like 2018. So when I was like looking into this stuff, I originally thought like, oh, this guy's like a piece of shit. I remember this shit. But then I kind of went into the video as I researched into it. I was like,
More
oh,
empathetic.
I kind of feel like more empathetic, because this guy, I mean, yeah, did he make some like fucking dumb pranks and stuff? Yeah. But the way he came up, he was like a successful businessman before he even turned like 18. Like 600,000 subs at 17 is wild. And especially
Is that how
from
old he was when he started?
yeah. He started when he was like 13, but when he got like 600k by the time he was like 17. He hadn't even turned 18 before the whole acid attack like thing.
And he was just a good business strategist.
Yeah, I guess. He was just like really lucky, and like really good with videos and stuff. Really good with like posting videos. And actually, one of the things, so he came out like the like he was born in like the Broadwater farm estate, which if you know about like like North London and stuff like that, or like any like
Shithole.
knowledge, it's a really like there's a lot of gang violence, a lot of crime. Like there's an entire like there's a great video that's
Unironically
out
made
there.
it out the hood.
Yeah, literally, and then he got like fucked over.
I have a lot of respect for people who can do that, even if they're like cunts, I guess.
Because
a
it's
lot
like
of
you will
respect for people who can
you
get
will
out of
do
that
like literally
situation.
anything to try and get out of that place space, and
And he was doing pranks, like
Yeah.
fucking with people. So he was doing a risky game.
there's videos where he gets beat up.
Because he must have had it like severe. He's like Brody TV of the UK.
Yeah, literally.
I love Brody TV. That guy's fucking awesome. Well, I used to.
Ooh,
But
shade.
what
Okay.
videos are
What
you doing
changed?
now? Well, no, he's still good. Yeah.
What videos am I
what
doing now?
changed?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I asked like 5 things at the same time. That's fine. What changed? I just grew up. It's not my thing anymore. What are you doing now, Frog? Then what's your next big project?
I don't know what I'm doing
The
next.
defense of child porn one, right? Are you
What?
Yeah, you were doing a child porn defense, I swear.
In defense of
must have been-
CC.
Do you want to the reference for that? Do you know who Nissa is?
No, who is that?
No, you do. You fucking do.
No,
She's
I
the
don't.
person who thought Johnson was gonna get her dad.
Why are we
deployed.
talking about this schizophrenic on the podcast?
Because, well, if
Who
you,
is this- I don't know
my
who this person
podcast
is.
first of all.
I don't know who this person is.
they're just a schizo. They thought John's one was gonna get her dad deported. That's serious, by the way. They went to a mental hospital because of it.
Okay. Raintism?
Yeah.
Raintism. This raintism video is sponsored by the American Heart Association.
I'm like legally bound not to troll Raintism, but I think I can mention him.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you know he was like shit talking us when Plate was like being grateful for us like making the video.
What, this video? What, the Remains one?
Yeah.
Lol. What was he saying?
I remember. I don't know if Plate wants me to leak this, so I'll ask him before we drop the video. But when we made the video, we're making the video, and Plate was like really happy about it because it was really cathartic. He was saying to Ren, he was like, I really appreciate that my friends would do something like this, you know, and like using like our channels, well, your channel, but like our channels to like talk about this thing that affected him. He was like just talking about like how happy it made him, and then Rain was like, "Yeah, those guys fucking suck. They can kill themselves."
Oh, that's really funny.
Stay
like,
mad, Rain.
That gives me
Stay
an excuse
fucking
now,
mad,
because
kid.
now in every single video going forward, I'm gonna put like a reference to like I'm just gonna shit talk him. I'm just gonna throw something out there, being like, "This guy sucks."
You should reference the time he compared himself to a child that killed himself.
Yes, I will absolutely do that.
People seem to forget about that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, other than that, what's your next video, Project Frog?
Trying to get into the scripting phase of like an I'm Alex one, just like kind of like a retrospective video, but I don't know when that's coming out, and I'm trying to find like a smaller idea so I can get back into weekly uploading soon.
Did I show you the research I gave you for all that? I saw.
You sent me a script you made like a few years ago. I
It's
think.
got like it's researching for everyone. What the hell?
Yeah. No, I made I was making a video on I'm Alex like years ago before anyone was really.
Okay, good one, buddy.
No,
Yeah?
I'm fucking like original. No, it was way after people were doing it. But because I was like a nobody, I thought no one had because I didn't look into it that much. But I scrapped it because then I realized way more people have done it better than me. I did a lot of scripting for it, and I sent it to Frog.
Damn.
It was going to be a really good video, but it's
Spinnling the
Ghostwriter.
ghostwriter. Well, at that point,
no, it's just research.
That was a good decision, to be fair, because I think at that point when you were making the video, it was like I remember everyone making their own Alex video.
Especially because I don't know how long we've known each other, like Toastify, but I remember we've known each other a bit. But like I think it was way before I even met you, because it was shit like I'll save my opinions on Zaptai for the from the podcast, but it was when I was a hardcore defender of Zaptai. So
drama.
Yeah.
Big drama. Now air it out, come on.
I think he's fucked up in the head.
No one is dispute. Well, no one's like it's like whether
he's a
be
fucking
No, I don't think I'll say this and I'll leave my opinions about it here. Zaptai didn't deserve to be falsely accused of some shit. Granted, he was like, that's a very loose term, so I don't think he was falsely accused of much besides the shit from the initial, like, podcast exposing him. But
he was falsely accused of a lot, wasn't he? It was like a lot of sociopath stuff, and like, he was dating other girls.
That stuff, but to be fair, he kind of brought that on himself. Because he lied about that himself, it wasn't just them making it up. But...
Okay, no worries, fair enough.
But, some of the other shit is just like, look, I don't think the dude's a pedophile, but I feel like people don't, like... driving home how fucked up a 16 and 20 like thing was, because that's the age gap with Zaptai, 16, 20. Like,
yeah, absolutely. You know what? Fair enough. But it's like, so like the context of the relationship. Like, first of all, no one's saying like Zaptai wasn't fucked up for doing that. A lot of people have like, if you are saying, oh, Zaptai is completely innocent, it's like, no, absolutely no.
People
I think
probably retarded.
Well, yeah, if you say that you're a dum-dum. If you say that you're just following the
you
fucking
need
crowd,
to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Is what Toastify's saying.
Yeah, literally, that's what I'm saying. But like no one's saying like he's it's whether he was like deserved like to have his like life ruined over like a relationship that like he doesn't defend. He came out like with I guess he came out with like clarifying and stuff. Like he's gone for years off the internet.
Oh no, his responses were very fucking honest,
like,
and I commend him for that.
Yeah. And especially, I think it's like okay, this might I don't know if I got this wrong, but like wasn't he dating like multiple other girls? That was one part of the allegations. He was dating multiple other girls at the time who were all over the age of 18. And
I mean,
this girl
the
lied
lie about that
being...
was that they were underage, but they were actually overage. Like they were over the age.
So he was dating people who were like multiple people over the age, and then there was one girl, like the girl who like said like, oh, I was like, so she like originally was 17, and then she lowered it down to 16. There was like 2 weeks, and they broke up.
He found out they were 13, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and then he like started.
I think so. I think either that or like. I believe so. She revealed she was 16. They dated for like a couple of weeks, and then he broke up with her.
Look, there is a lot of context that shows that, like, look, I don't think Zaptai's a pedophile, and I don't think we're gonna see proof that he is one, like, ever, honestly. Because, like, adding a lot of, like, the extra context with that situation, I think it kind of does show that he's not one. I mean, we're never gonna know for sure, but I think a lot of the extra context for that. But I still think it's kind of weird, a lot of the stuff. I think I think Zaptai wouldn't have gotten as big of a defense if his situation wasn't as convoluted. I feel like people would just be like, yeah, your shit is fucked up. Maybe leave for a little bit and then come back. Like,
it's because Alex, if anyone slightly defended Zaptai, he would be like, do you like defending pedophiles too? He said that to Tommy C. He went on Tommy C's podcast and like lied out of his ass saying that he'd never falsely accused someone. Saying how it would be awful to do that, and he still does it to this day. Yeah,
it is really dumb. But that being said, I would love to have an interview with Alex if he's listening.
Yeah, Alex, if you want, mate. I think you're a fucking loser, but please let Toastify.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like with
you're not gonna get an interview like that.
With Alex, I do think he's a shitty person, but it's for like different reasons than other people think he is. Like for one, for one, what was it, like, one of the things that people were bringing towards Alex was that whole, like, what is it, like, group channel thing, where iNabber wasn't, like, brought onto there, and then I'm just like, well,
the E-boys, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was just like, well, that's just kind of a nothing burger. That was a guy left out of a group channel. Who the fuck cares? Like, legitimately.
They said this on the podcast. The reason he wasn't on it is because he didn't come to the first episode. He literally just didn't
Yeah, he slept in. He slept in for it, so they didn't include him.
And I think they asked him, and they're like, "Do you still want to do it?" He just aired him. So
now he's more successful, I think.
I think iNab is more successful than like Alex at the very least.
He's more successful by saying Eugenia Cooney, it's her fault and she runs a cult.
I mean, it's kind of funny because Alex kind of.
That's why. No, that is why. That is
why.
Alex kind of fell off since
other stuff other than the Eugenia Cooney coverage.
Don't say that word. That's a fucked up word.
What?
Eugenia Cooney did.
You just said it. You're a piece of shit.
No,
man. This is
you said it with the big C.
This is like white friggin' privilege right now.
I said it with a Q. You said it with a C.
All right, good one, buddy.
You snick.
It's your fucking accent.
It's my. We have the same accent.
No.
Yes, literally when we were on Doc's podcast before he fucking like left, people were like, "Oh, did Toastify just come on an alt?"
Yeah. Well, that's
because Americans are brain dead.
Well, to be fair, you are Toastify on an alt.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Yeah, Spinnling's just my other channel, just fucking.
Yeah, you wanted to see what it's like to be the little guy. Yeah.
I do not want to be like the little guy. Whoa, hold on. Oh, whoa.
You've been the little guy for way too long.
Small commentary, it was fucking bold, so I can't lie. I mean, I made some friends and stuff on there, but there's like, I don't know, like barely any of them are like around. Like, there used to be legends, like Max BTS show. What do we got now? KJ TV? What's his name?
He's gone.
AJ is here. No, KJ was...
AJ's here, Doc's the kid, and he also got Docs and he just refuses to leave.
Didn't he make a video being like...
They renamed his channel to AJ Cynical recently or some shit.
I don't know. Can we talk about this public? So, Toastify, he got hacked. Everything that is private about him, his family, everything, how far it is from his granddad to his house has been exposed.
Why would he keep that on his YouTube account? That's dumb.
I remember we were on a call with him. We went, "Yeah, it's over for you. You've just got to leave because you can get like swatted."
He's like, nah, dude, I want to make my videos to 500 people.
He said, well, I'm almost at 1K. I was like, you could so easily get that back. if you wanted to leave and come back in a year. So we were telling him, leave. Like, when you leave this call, delete your channel and just don't come back. But, like, because what... Why would you want to risk a 900 sub channel when your parents can get fucking swatted and lose their job?
Can someone just bot this guy's channel so he gets 1K and leaves?
And he can fuck off. His channel's shit anyway.
Yeah, anybody listening to this, bot AJ is here, okay?
Yeah.
But literally, he got hacked so bad, Frog had to report his, like, Twitter.
Oh yeah, I had to
How
report
old
his
is
Twitter
this?
and get it
So bad.
suspended because they
No, the reason why is because it was posting his, like, address.
Oh, how old?
It was posting his address and like
He's
the
older than us.
the last few
He's, like,
numbers of his
almost
card
20.
details and shit.
Jesus, his card deals.
Yeah.
So retarded.
It's bad. Yeah, then, like, he was putting us at risk because he was in a call with us with the Discord account that he got hacked with. and we were like, what the fuck are you doing? He could get back in. He was like, nah, I changed my password. It's like, oh, wow, thank you, OJ. And then he was
sounds
saying
like he's 15. I can't lie.
he's 19.
He's 19.
He's
Oh
older
my
than us,
God,
yeah.
bro.
And he said
Well,
to
he's
us,
about like as old as me, but still, like.
yeah, he said to, yeah, I'm Frog's 28.
No, I'm not. Fuck you.
He said to us,
I'm also 19. Fuck you.
yeah, he said to us that apparently, like, the doxer also has all of our information, and all we're gonna get hacked. Not you, Toastify, but like me and Ace Howler and Amos and stuff who was in the call, and we were like, oh wow, thank you for letting us know that on the hacked Discord account that you have.
Jesus.
And he was like, well, I thought you guys should know. It's like, I didn't want to know that, first of all. I didn't get hacked, and I think I will after this podcast if he's listening. But hello, Russian hacker. Hi.
Okay,
Get
can I
AJ's here
ask?
Still.
So
Yeah,
AJ posted. So it was like a video posted. So like AJ got like cocked or like catfished. What was that about?
I don't know.
What? Okay.
No clue.
Wow. Wow.
I don't like him. I don't pay attention to him.
Wow, he's literally you. I gotta look at this shit.
He's literally me. Did you say he's literally me?
Yeah, he literally
He is not me.
Where
He
is
sounds.
this, yeah?
He sounds younger than us, and we're like barely adults.
Where the fuck is this? But there was a clip posted about him.
I can tell you though that he used to be a Nazi.
What the hell?
Seriously, yeah.
Is it like one of the?
Yeah, and he
I'll
admitted
find
this
it,
on the
here we
internet.
go.
So what it was is people call him a Nazi as a bit, and he played into it so much he believed it.
These guys
And
are
he
so
said,
dumb, man.
I hated everyone but black people. It was like, okay.
Damn.
Love me some ag. Ag is here.
Wait, did you say
Alright,
that he hated
so-
everyone but black people? Is that what you said? Or
I
White
swear it was
supremacists.
that, yeah.
Alright, I listened to the fucking clip, and he was like, there was a girl who catfished me? I don't know. She said she was 14, but in reality she was 13. If he's like 19, I don't know if that makes it any better.
Pedophile,
I mean, at the time he was 16 in that clip.
Oh, he was 16? Oh.
Yeah, he was a kid.
Okay, fair enough. He's on that Pie Girl vibe, then. Fair enough.
Yeah, because that clip came from like a
he pieing
video in
that shit.
2020.
He's on that Pie
So-
Girl shit. There's one thing that was really wild. No one touched on this. In the drama time, you remember? Okay, let me run down. Pie Girl
Drama time.
2020, Pie Man, whatever they were.
Pie Girl.
Rising up, I'm Alex Stan, whatever their name was.
I remember I'm Alex Stan.
Yeah, I'm Alex Stan. They were like what 12, something like that, 12, 13.
Let's go.
And Pie Girl was like, "Ah, the fucking age turns me on. Ah!
Fucking come to you.
So there was that. So someone, I remember this. There was a drama. So the drama time, you know, the big fucking like live stream where everyone called in and was like, "You're a pedo,
John
Pie
was
Man."
saying you need to
Or
log
John
off.
was like, "You need to
You
leave.
need to log off.
You need to
log off.
You need to log off. You need to leave. All that stuff." So Omar called in. Omar days. He was a cool guy, by the way. I haven't
I
talked to
like
him.
that guy.
I
He's
haven't
a
talked to
lovely
him in ages, but I imagine
He's
he'd be
left.
really cool.
He's just chilling.
That's you know what? Fair enough, man. I respect that honestly. But Omar called in at the end. Is like, yeah, I heard there was like a fucking server. Where it was like a bunch of like small commentary people were flirting with I'm Alex Sam. I'm like, whoa, what the hell is this? Like, who else is fucking doing this shit? Whoa. And I think I sent Pie Girl like a DM being like, Pie Man being a DM being like, yo, if you want to reach out and shit, yeah, so. Because I genuinely, I had some sort of concern for them back then. But they never responded, so, no.
There was a point where I did have sympathy for Pi, but ever since the skit stuff, I have like this, like nah. Like, and their second document blur as well. It's just like you've just ruined it. So
Well,
I don't want us to speak to them.
but yeah, looping back to Remains. I mean, I don't know what else we really got to address in this whole video. There's a bunch of stuff. Obviously, I mean, the Vex stuff is kind of interesting. I think I mentioned
We could talk
that,
about
actually.
Vex.
I mean, they were like friends and stuff, weren't they? Like,
Yeah.
because
I mean, the conversation that I had to read out.
I mean, yeah.
Which you clipped out me making fun of Vex, so I look like I'm being like totally serious the entire time.
Okay, well, I put like the music you gave me. I had to put it over. It's like serious, so obviously.
Yeah. Okay, for the audience, like halfway when I was doing most of my scripting, like not writing, voicing, I'd have to read out some stuff, and half of it was some of the most vile incel shit possible.
It was not vile,
dude.
She was not vile.
She was like
H word.
Yeah,
She was like,
H word.
I get H word.
Okay, talk to me when you read the entire documents out, like I did.
I have.
Out of DMs. No, you haven't.
I literally have once.
No,
I made a fucking video on Vex.
200,000 video.
I made a fucking video on Vex.
No, I didn't. Proof.
Do you want me to show? I will screen share right now.
Send proof.
I will fucking.
So the funny thing about that is that he's not joking. He actually did make a video.
Okay, fair enough.
It was called the Vex Files.
Vex Files?
I'm being dead set.
The Vex Files. That is actually a creative name.
The Vex Files.
I'm fucking screen sharing right now. You will never.
Yeah.
You will never. And we're cutting this out because this is not to be exposed. This video.
Keep cutting this out. Why is it like? Why is like the case like alternative?
By the end of this podcast being edited, we're gonna have like 30 minutes left.
I knew it.
This podcast being
not
edited.
even Kyle did.
Oh my god, not even Kyle.
Wonder if people.
Lol.
What? Okay. Oh yeah, this was with Hydra Man, by the way. Do you remember Hydra?
Hydra Man.
Unsubscribe.
Homie.
Bye bye. Okay, let's watch the first minute of this.
The music.
One witch hunting and two. You can only witch hunt once, and you can only 2 threats. Okay. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Why is my fucking...
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a...
Why did the music just cut out? Oh, there we go.
It's
Never mind, the music's back. Oh, don't
I
touch
thought you
that.
said the fire.
No.
This isn't even my gameplay. This is from a friend. This friend... fuck this person.
Wow, you really stole gameplay? That's crazy.
No, they made it. They did it for me.
No, you stole the gameplay?
I will rape you. I wonder if they're... Oh, yeah, by the way, Toastify, fuck this person, they sent me child porn.
Don't show me this. Okay.
No. Are they a K-pop stan now?
That's why I like how you immediately
no.
you're just like, don't show me the CP like he was gonna show you it.
CP.
Yeah, I was fucking friends
Yeah,
with...
he was just about to show you, dude, but you stopped it.
Thumbnail, I'm crying.
Yeah, so the original one was
Can
literally
you send
that,
me the
and then
thumbnail?
You can kill yourself.
Oh, I could just get it anyways. You may be channel manager.
Okay. Let's record the outro. Okay, guys. Now we've been waffling for a bit, but do you wanna promote yourself, Toastify, before we end up?
Yeah, youtube.com/Spinnling. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Yeah, he really needs to
thank you
promote his 70,000 sub channel on a 60 sub podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
To be fair, we've got way more influence than him.
Okay,
yeah,
you know
but
what?
I
I'm
got
promoting
one.
something. I'm promoting something. Patreon.com/Toastify. Support me.
Yes.
In early videos
Go
and shit.
pay this guy money so we can meet up again.
Yeah.
I also have a Patreon, but I'm not gonna promote it. I'm not gonna promote
You
it
have
like
a
you.
Patreon?
Yeah, I do, and I have
Wow.
one person on there, and it's my friend.
Damn, what the
That's
fuck?
sad. That.
Damn Memefrog. I gotta look this up. I'll look it up later. Alright, Spinnling. Are you gonna promote your channel?
No.
Which is AJ Cynical?
Oh yeah, my YouTube channel. What's like an old comment? Hydra Man.
N-word Gaming.
And N-word testicles.
N-word Gaming. Yeah, N-word testicles, that's it, yeah.
That's me.
My YouTube channel is youtube.com/Weezus.
Yes, let's get this
Yeah.
fucking guy. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Toastify, for coming on
No
and
worries.
spreading some wisdom about
Anytime.
why pedophilia isn't that bad or something.
What?
Thank you guys. Don't cut me off, bro. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a while since we've uploaded, but we'll see you guys later.
In 6 months.
Fist.
Goodbye.